My mom raised us to sing. When I was 11 years old, my mom, she passed away of breast cancer. My mom's death to me in middle school was like my way of, getting away with things. Like I used it as an excuse to slack off and do whatever I wanted. My 4 years of high school was not the easiest, I'll tell you that much. There was points where I was like, I want to just take my life away. I want to just give up, give in, But then as soon as I play the instrumental, I write my feelings out and I'll just go with the melody and my life is balanced out by music. And I realized that what I should be doing is taking my mom's death as a motivating drive for me to be able to do well in school. And graduating, to me, next to my wedding, this is probably the most important day to me in my life.
On a typical day, the commute between East Palo Alto and Carlmont High School can take anywhere between 30 minutes and an hour and a half. Although there are other methods of transportation, it can take up to 2 hours to get to school using public transportation.
Coming into freshman year, I was looking at more fun. I was trying to have fun, when I came in, I didn't even know what SATs were. I didn't know what ACTs were. My experience in middle school was a lot more different from the environment that was at Carlmont. It was such a different change for me, and seeing a lot of white and Asians, so it was new to me. I was kind of scared at first. I'm like, is it normal to have this much white people around? What's going on? It kind of made me nervous,
According to publicschoolsreview.com, Carlmont's racial makeup is 48% white, 20% Asian, and 20% Hispanic. In comparison, Cesar Chavez Middle School has a population of 5.6% white, 24.6% Asian, and 57.4% Hispanic.
Anytime students live in a different city, whether it's East Palo Alto, whether it's Belmont, whether it's Redwood Shores, there's a natural divide. There's a physical barrier because of the distance East Palo Alto is from Belmont and San Carlos, but I think we try and have students get to know each other and look for programs that will promote that.
A lot of my friends, they don't have a lot of friends from Belmont and San Carlos, I guess you could say. I think it's that people are scared to get out of their comfort zone, and talk to people outside of their race, talk to people outside of their community.
I feel like everybody likes to stay in their own place. Belmont kids want to stay in their own Belmont kids, and then us EPA kids want to stay in our EPA kids. The people that live close to school, they get it easy, but us kids that live in EPA is it's hard, because if we miss the bus, then we don't go to school and stuff, because we have no ride, no car, anything.
The geographical and socioeconomic differences between EPA and Belmont and San Carlos students can cause separation on campus.
I felt at first that I didn't fit in at Carlmont, but then I noticed that, the diversity in this school, and that the school is actually a very good place to be at. All these 4 years of this hard work, not wanting to come to school, some days ditching, even though I didn't do the best in school, I still passed. I know my mom is probably so proud. She's like, you know what, you barely made it, but you made it. That's all that matters,
In 2006, Makaleta Kisu Meimoana Alatangi was diagnosed with breast cancer. She went through chemotherapy and had a mastectomy on her left breast, removing the cancer. However, the cancer came back in 2009 and she passed away on May 31st of 2010.
I was the age of 7 or so when we found out that she did have cancer, and I was confused at first. I was I didn't know what it was. I thought she was just going to be sick for a little bit and get better, but I didn't know how serious it was. At first I was kind of ashamed, because I was she is bald and she's a big lady, she's seen. At first I was like that, and then as I got to realize that, I was dude, this is my only mom. I don't care anymore. I don't care if she's bald. I don't care if has one breast. That's my mom. She gave birth to me, and she's going through a lot.
Tuli's strength inspired others to persevere through their own struggles.
So Tuli's been through a lot more than me, but every time I'm going through things, I look at how Tuli's been, how she accomplished through it and stuff. I feel like God put us through this obstacle to push us more forward and succeed in life. But Tuli, she's been amazing. Every time I'm feeling down, she just always has something to say. Even though it's like it just goes through one ear and out the other, but like it sticks with me though.
I guess you could say I'm grateful for the hardships that I had because it kind of molded me into the person that I am today.
Tuli plans on continuing her educational journey through community college courses.
As much as I don't like school, I know that it's going to help me and it's going to be good for my future. In my long-term future, I see myself looking deeper into my music life, so I'm pretty excited about that.
She is currently recording an original song with her cousin and hopes to further develop her music career in the future.
I also see myself working because bills, need to be paid as soon as you get out of high school. It's like, oh, you're in the real world now. Like, you have responsibilities, so that's one thing I'm kind of scared of. But like at the same time, I'm really excited because we've come this far and we deserve this,
Despite geographical distance, financial struggles, and personal loss, Tuli graduated with the rest of her class on June 8, 2017. She will be staying in the Bay Area after graduation, where she will be working, going to school, and singing.